Live a Dance Fit. I go by the name of Lady Godiva. I'm a fitness coach and skating enthusiast. And today I'm going to teach you a really popular staple of roller dance moves. What is that move? Is what you're asking me. Here's that move. It's called the Cray-Zay legs. Okay? You want to learn it? Let's go do it. Cue the music. Okay, everyone. So before I begin, I would like you to like this video. I would like you to subscribe so that I can keep showing you crazy moves like the Cray-Zay legs and assorted others. Okay? So let's begin. So the first part of this move is you want to stand with your feet shoulder width apart. And essentially, you want to make a T with your left and right leg. So to start with, your left foot is going to come in, okay? You're going to bring it in and curve around on your toe, okay? So you bring it in to make a T with your 2 feet, okay? Then you bring it back out. You do the same thing with the right side. You bring it in to make a T, okay? So again, you are swiveling on your toe, your front 2 wheels. So let's practice that for a moment. To that T movement, get used to moving your body around a bit, okay? So that is step number 1. Now step number 2 is instead of just moving one leg in, you're gonna do a little bit of a twofer, okay? You're gonna move one leg in, so let's start with that right leg. You're gonna move that leg in, but you're also gonna move the left leg in as well, okay? So that you're coming together like this, okay? So, bring them together. Almost imagine that you're trying to get the heels to get close together, but not touching. You want the heels somewhat staggered. So kind of like that, okay? So you want to practice that, okay? Bringing in the heels together, starting with the right foot in the front, so the heel should be a little bit ahead of the left heel, okay, like so. Then you bring it back out. And then you switch and you swap, okay? So now the left foot heel is coming in, but it's a little bit ahead of the right foot, okay? So like that. Boom. Okay. Let's look at it from this side. Now, let's do this. Okay? So this is going to take a moment for you to get, okay? The coordination of this is going to take a little time. So give yourself time. Remember it in steps. You're doing this foot first, and then you're doing that first. Do this as slow as you need to, and then pick up speed, okay? And then start doing this move, okay? Here you're halfway to Cray-Zay legs right here. So to get fully to Cray-Zay legs, what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna have to get a little bit of toe action into it, okay? So here's what we're gonna do with toe action. You're still doing this movement, but now you're gonna try to stay on your toes as you're sliding your right foot forward, and then you're gonna stop, and you're gonna try to keep on your toes when you're sliding your left foot forward, okay? So it looks something like this, on your toes. On your toes, on your toes, on your toes. Let's look at it from the side. On your toes. Good. So now you've gotten comfortable with being on your toes. And I'm going to assume that if you're comfortable with doing all of this, you started at the very beginning and now you're on your toes, this all in 5 minutes. So do not expect that. It takes time. You're gonna need to condition your legs. One other thing I will say, a lot of the time when people are drilling moves like this for the crazy legs, and then they start to get to the legs, and they're drilling being on their toes, your legs are gonna burn like fire. Okay? Just expect that. It's gonna burn like fire. That's good, right? It's gonna keep your legs looking sexy, so you're gonna keep it strong too. So, I mean, it is what it is, right? That's usually the phrase here when anything doesn't feel quite so great. It is what it is. It's gonna get you to where you want to go, okay? All right, so once you learn how to be on your toes and you're somewhat confident, what you're then gonna do is you're going to try to push the movement out a little bit more in an exaggerated way to your right and then to your left. So, like this. Boom, boom. Yeah, push it a little bit more out, okay? Get your arms going, side to side, okay? And that's the crazy legs. So if you notice, as I'm doing this, I do not have toe stops on. Now to get if you might be able to practice some of these other moves, right? You might be able to practice that and maybe a little bit to the side with the crazy legs if you have toe stops. But if you really want a nice range of motion on your toes, it's gonna make it look really tight, then this, without the toe stops, is what you're looking for, okay? The exaggerated movement outward where you're pointing your toe down. Okay? So there you have it. The crazy legs. Okay, so thank you for joining me. That was just crazy, okay? If you want to join me again, make sure that you catch me by liking, subscribing, ringing that bell so you know when I'm coming back at you, okay? And I will see you later.